What's good, everybody? We're back, we're live, and Jesus Christ, I need to turn my volume down, and I need to move my microphone over, and I need to turn down the music in my headphones, because I'm actually, like, dying right now. Alright, we're good. But, what's up, everybody? It's been a while, it's been a day. We didn't stream yesterday because your boy had to run errands like a responsible, American citizen. And by that, I just mean like grocery shopping. So, I did that yesterday. But, in our last stream, in the last episode, if you're watching this on YouTube, what did we do? I don't know. I do not know. Actually, that's cat because I remember we went into Mementos. Yes, we went into Mementos after Morgana introduced us to that whole concept of everybody's palace, and we did a couple of side missions in there. We got the fan site, the Phantom Thieves aficionado site. We got that set up by our boy Mishima, and so people were able to go in there and set up requests to get some people's heart changed. And so we changed the heart of a stalker, and we changed the heart of a bully, and it was cool. And now we're here. We're back, just vibing in our room, I guess. I guess this is where we ended off.
I should write something.
But, as you know, every time I get a chance to save the game, I'm gonna save the game. But yes, like I said, we went to Mementos, and yeah, we met that boy Jose. And I see the first Yickety in the chat. That means my boy Jason is here. What's good, my friend? Let me know if the audio is sounding good or if anything is off, because I did end up posting a YouTube video the other day of my for my Pokemon playthrough. No game audio, and that was so bad. But let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep. Okay. Audio is perfect. Nice. I had a dream where I was just falling and there was no end to it all. I feel like I've gained some guts from this. Now, before we get any further into the story, I do want to make an announcement. So, starting on Friday, we will begin our alternate days of alternate playthroughs, or alternate gameplays. So on Friday, I will be streaming Uncharted 4, the remastered HD, whatever it's gonna be called for. Whoa. Don't interrupt me like that, ma'am. But like I was saying, congrats on the 1K views. Thank you, my brother. We are now at 2.2K views on that YouTube video. It's crazy, dude. I didn't expect that video to do numbers like that. I'm sure nobody else did either. You know, I did it as an experiment for my grandmother, just to show her what it would be like if I did a reaction. But the title gained so much traction and so much traffic through YouTube that people from all over the world are commenting. They're praising my grandmother for putting me on, such an amazing artist, and it was fantastic. I'm still getting comments at this very moment, which is crazy. But enough about that. We're here for Persona. We're on Twitch. But this video is going on YouTube. But we're on Twitch. And what are we doing on Friday? So like I was saying, on Friday, that's going to be the beginning of us doing different games, like different days. I'll probably do like Persona 2 or 3 days out of the week, because it is a longer game and we need to, you know, have more attention put into this game than the shorter ones. If we ever want to get this done, you know, if we ever want to get to Strikers, we got to put in our time for this game. But starting on Friday, I will be streaming the Uncharted collection, the remaster for the PlayStation 5, because I've never played, that's cap, I have played Uncharted 4, but I didn't finish it. I just remember starting it, and Maz was like, yo, PlayStation is about to have their conference, they're going to announce some new games, and I was like, Maz, if they announce a remaster for Uncharted, I'm going to be pissed. And sure enough, they announced the remaster for Uncharted, and they announced it was going to come out sometime in January, and now we're here. So on Friday, we will be doing that. I'm probably also going to be starting the Mass Effect series too, maybe on like Saturday or Sunday. So we'll have 3 games going on Twitch. I'll update my schedule down in my little profile below. That way you know what games are what days at what times, so you can get ready and we can just have a good time. But that being said,
it looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
She's my friend. We're in the same class. Don't get sassy with me, Makoto. Don't do it.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
I was reading something in my Discord. Sorry about that, but exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Now then, picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heiki, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. I don't know why that was such a hard thing for me to say. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Gaines.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yushitsune was active in, don't you? Fuck. I assume it's the Heian period. Isn't this what we were just talking about? Let's see. Your boy still ain't miss a single question. Let's get
This is it. Correct.
That's right. Of course it is. He supported his brother, Yorimoto, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Yes, sir! I do seem like I'm pretty smart. We got exams tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all how smart I am. I'm gonna get the top score in the class. Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog, opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will? Yeah, that's true. If you won't root for the underdog, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we can get some info on a target before we went, though. Looks like we don't have any info on a target. Strengthening my heart, huh? Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? I feel like my bond will grow strong. Okay, so what do you think? Will you spend time with Lady Anne? I will. Let's train with her. Thanks. We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Sorry, Ryuji, but we gotta do this. Flourishing with natural beauty, this park is the pride of Kochijoji.
Alright.
Nice. And so this is a park that we can actually take other confidants with us to. So maybe we can bring Takemi over here so that we can increase our thing with her. Pause. Increase our thing with her? It's been a while since I've streamed, guys. Please forgive me. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to be super good today. So remember how I said before I wanted to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How is that? I think having a strong heart means you don't get anything under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to Anne. Come on, hit me with your best shot. I love you. I wouldn't just say you're stupid. Yeah, and that response was annoying. What else? I love you.
Wait!
What? That's cheating. You're disqualified, Jamon. What? You're supposed to be training against that. Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Yes, that is. Oh, well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. You're a genius. You got on your knees and started covering your ears like a child so you couldn't hear me. Amazing. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. Alright, you're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then they ask why didn't they come. The models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's odd.
Yeah.
It's a total mystery. It probably really confuses the staff to see a substitute model showing up too. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some serious extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them half of the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little though. God, it was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. That's true, Anne. That is a very thoughtful analysis that you just performed. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down an enemy.
Alright.
Nice. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst and fusing personas of the level Arcana. And can now use a follow-up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted and did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
I hope you are too, Anne, because we're gonna need you. We really are gonna need you. In these coming fights, we're gonna need you, because Anne is really good. She's really strong. She has really good magic. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool sexy woman would walk. Then some girl was watching me nearby and started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still have a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm gonna get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. And yeah, Anne is an interesting character. I would say she is one of my favorite ones. She might be a little airheaded at times. You got a notification on your phone, make sure you check it, alright? I would have done that regardless. I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? Alright, let's meet up with Mishima. Okay, let's meet up in Shibuya. I'll give you the details in person. Alright, Mishima. This is gonna be the last guy we hang out with for the day. Oh, I forgot to mention. But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. What? He hooked us up? Damn. I might be Joker boy telling them today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I have never heard that before.
Really?
Wait, really? Phantom thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that. What do you mean everybody knows that? I started this goddamn group. Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Oh my god, dude. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Moshi Moshi, it's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe next time. Damn. So both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. It seemed like they were really into the idea of the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was too busy with all the new forum posts. I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. It's not your fault. Yeah, thanks.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Good. Keep it up, Mishima. And next time, increase EXP earned from battle. Dude, we just... man, okay, so we're gonna be leveling up like that, like fast. From now on, you'll earn EXP from Arcana bursts when using Personas of the Moon Arcana. We're gonna be leveling up so fast, guys. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flaked out on me if they knew I'm friends with the real, live Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, let's head home. Let's do that, Mishima, because we have classes tomorrow. We have exams, people, we have exams. Oh, Gaines, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. Right, I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really hot gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. This dude is in it for the B words. He's in it for the B words. I can't say that I'm mad at him. Can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Kamoshida again. I can't believe this school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. I'm going to have nothing to do... It's going to have nothing to do with the students. I wish they stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week? Huh, sounds rough for all of you. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. I'm passing these exams, boy. Passing them right now.
Well,
Now
shall we
then,
begin?
let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Minato no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. Yes, sir. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Minamoto no Yorimoto. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and at the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. It's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors like Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo. That's how you say his name. Yoritomo. You finished in time. There you go. There you go. Time's up. Put your pencils and put your hands under your desks. I'm keeping mine up. I'm keeping mine up. I'm keeping mine up. That song was a banger.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Oh, cognition. Oh, that sounds about right. I'ma keep it real with y'all. I didn't even know that. But since this game is all about cognition, I was like, let me pick it. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both. Any map. Any map, bruh. Any map, bruh. I didn't forget that. Any map, bruh. 4-color theorem. You can color any map with 4 colors. Look at that. Your boy ain't missed a single question yet, man. Put me back in high school, dude. You put me back in high school with my knowledge now, I'm walking out with 10 kids. Because I wouldn't even be worried about class. I would have got every girl I ever had a crush on pregnant. Name the book that defined male factor as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. I don't even remember this one. Oh Lord. It's the Devil's Dictionary. Haha. Yes sir, that was a close one though. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman typically with ulterior motives? The femme fatale. That sounds about right, cause it is. That sounds about right, cause it is. We got every single question right. We just aced our exams, boy. We just aced our exams, boy. A school-wide assembly at this time of year, really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is, oh yeah, y'all just speaking nonsense. It's alright. But we just passed that exam week. Whoa, why is my man built like a can of, I don't even know. Look at him.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
I forgot.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
I forgot this happened in this game. Wow, how could I forget about my boy?
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
This guy actually kind of looks like
his
Justin,
voice is
which is fried.
My name is... My name is Takuto Maruki.
Mr. Maruki, yes.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
I forgot about his theme too. Damn!
No need to be formal.
Little nervous ass.
Just
Calm
here to
down,
counsel
man.
anyone who's interested.
Relax.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Maruki-san?
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Yes, I do. I got faith in my boy. He's right there.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Yes, Mr.
How do
Gaines.
you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Okay, that makes
It must have been
sense.
especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
It was. All that
I
drama.
can definitely believe
I didn't
that.
want anything to do with any of that
So,
stuff.
What do
Yet
you want with us?
I got pulled into an attempted
I'd
suicide.
forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
He was like, nope, I don't want that shit.
You were just a touch more emphatic about it. than I
Alright,
expected.
Ryuji, keeping it real. It's like, nope,
But
don't need
if
it.
you come to my
It's cool.
office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks. That's what I would say.
Hey, don't fall for that.
What you mean? It's
To be
free
frank,
snacks.
I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
No.
Ah, the school's interest.
Yeah,
huh?
the school's
I know
interest.
that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Oh,
Making
gosh.
this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like that can help with our personas. Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's
See?
also snacks.
See?
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble
And his
for us if
theme
we
song
didn't
is
go.
fire.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
Y'all hear that
Now that
song?
we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Nah, no, don't cut the song off. I want to listen to that. That song was a banger. Gosh, man. Gosh. Always happens, man. Always happens. Always cut
It's
off the
hard
best
to believe an
songs.
ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
That's me. I got that.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Ah, Maruki-san.
Give me a name.
Maruki-senpai.
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It
It shall become the wings of a million that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth of the
Counselor persona.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new
Darn, the
power.
counselor persona. Alright, there we go.
Right.
You've unlocked the Counselor Confidant. Using personas of the Counselor Arcana will grant you EXP. Yes. So we're getting all
So
our
all good, dude?
relationships up.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
I totally forgot about Maruki
Okay,
Senpai.
quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly meet or regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Mr. Maruki will only be posted there through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. Through November? Or it's May. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I will speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, huh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw too much attention to yourself, okay? Where is Sojiro? Yes. I don't know. That's a good point. We are 40 minutes in. Yes. Sojiro has not been seen yet. Oh, we saw him, but like we didn't speak to him because Mishima was like, "Yo, I got these girls." Welcome. Are you here for a counseling? Jesus, a counseling session? Yeah. Is now a bad time? No, not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? You better take that snack. Okay, she did. She took the apple juice.
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started then? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyways. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take the time you need. Oh yeah, that's right. Motherfuckers found the Man, he found the hose and we got stood up. I see, that's such a horrible thing to do to somebody. Yeah, getting stood up, that is a horrible thing. Look, Maruki-san knows. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shio. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. That's understandable. But later, I realized it wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just gave him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? Oh, I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
What do you think?
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of it had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there, but it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could just actually do that. I disagree. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that I've got that all off my
Be
chest.
careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around. Yeah, the whole thing about like we'd be happier if we could just eliminate tragedies. I don't know about that. I think there's some cap into that. Well, I went into counseling. You're gonna go in too soon, or you're gonna go in. You're going soon too, right, Jamon? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than I'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? It's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. What are you gonna do, Morgana? You're a cat. What time are you gonna pass? This one's super special. I'm not even aware of on the. It's not even a. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was somebody pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to the guy who told him to do it. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? So, you should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. One who bullies bullies. Nice. Whoa.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
What say we get started? We're back to the banger.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Ah, we made a deal, remember? Well, I try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Gaines-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Ellen Chan is here. What's good, Ellen? It seems like it seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. You've been playing a lot of Smash and got good at arms? Nice. Were you training your corn amiibo, or are you just playing in general? I haven't played. Well, that's cap. I did play last night, but it was only for like 30 minutes. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for,
example,
like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But the idolized reality and the one it's actually, and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy that just met you, huh? But it sounds right. Also got arms so I can get my Min improved by getting her origin game, and no, core training today. Yeah, okay, so I used to tell my friends that all the time. Like origin game training, that's a real thing. I've played Persona before Joker came out, and ever since then, he's been, my best character. And same with Three Houses. I played Three Houses when Byleth came out, or before he came out, and then I was good with Byleth. And I played all the other characters I've played. Rosalina, I played Mario Galaxy. Obviously, I've played all of the Pokemon games. So, like, that's a real thing. I'm glad you were a believer in that. And core training today? Well, I wish you luck with. Are you taking her on to like Elite Smash or something, or are you're training your amiibo?
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
I'm
actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So what? Sorry. Well, I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help me with my research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule, and I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Oh, okay. That's fine with me. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook you up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Our bond with Yusuke is going on. Detox. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
All right.
Nice! We got a Detox X.
I know.
I have not played Corn today. I know, I just need Donkey Kong Country, and I have been playing Inkling, Min Min, and Rob. That sounds really cancerous. I went to go make a smoothie. What did I miss? Did I miss Sojiro? No, you didn't miss Sojiro. Basically, all you missed was our counseling appointment with Maruki. And he was basically telling us that, like, we're a pretty strong individual for standing up to some of the hardships that we had to go through instead of, like, cracking and backing down. And so it is, right now we're still in our counseling meeting, but we're wrapping it up here. And he says, I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input for you. And we also made another agreement with him to help him out with his research because he's trying to find a way to, where can I find that exactly? He said yeah, all I have to do is listen to his theories and then tell him if they spark any ideas or realizations. So that's what he wants us to do with his research and help him out. That should do it. Now, I'd better do my part and repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
My max SP increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. That was nice. That was nice. That was very nice. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometimes. But if we should definitely get some sleep tomorrow. Your last day of exams, right? Wow, it is? I thought we finished it. Well, that's fine by me, because we're going to pass these exams. We're going to pass. It's one thing about me, I'm going to pass an exam.
Well then.
If there's one thing about me, I'm going to pass an exam, boy. Let me tell you what. One thing about me, I'm going to pass that motherfucking exam, boy.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling. I know exactly what that feeling
you
is.
You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
She's tired too.
Who else is yawning?
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
I don't know what he meant by that,
Will
but
you please shut up?
seemed like
You're gonna make
facts.
me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
What is going on?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
You just played video games all day. I had
Hey, at least act like you care.
I went to work and stuff, so this is like the first time I've had to actually play video games today. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. It's that boy Maz. He's here. Jason, we made it. It's a boy Maz. Caught that boy red-handed. There he go.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stuck.
That boy Maserati. Let's go.
You? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Excuse me?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from
You play
chasing
video
after
games
you.
while you're at school?
Didn't even notice the calls from
That is
Sensei.
crazy.
But thank goodness I caught up to you.
Are you doing school from home?
Hey.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please.
Ah, that would
Won't
explain
you?
that.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
I'm not gonna call. I used to do that when I was still in college.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
You do have to go to normal school, not
you
online school.
cooperate
Oh,
with
okay.
What do you say?
So how the hell do you play while?
Hold your
That's
horses.
crazy.
Who are you anyways?
Props to you.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke,
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Master
He's striving
gamer.
to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
Yeah, Madarame, the guy that was in the
You know who
car.
that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke.
Yeah, that's him right
Sorry,
there.
Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Yo,
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
he basically told him, "You're a monkey."
Well then, I hope to see you.
So I
tomorrow.
highly doubt you have any interest of the fine arts. Somebody of your
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I've never
I
left my
think I
Switch
will.
at home. I always leave my Switch at home. We are the opposite. I always leave it at home.
I'll see you later.
It stays right here.
How dare he break
Right
my
there.
word.
Doesn't leave.
I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
That video I uploaded to YouTube,
You became acquainted
it's
with
at
Madarame's people by chance.
2,500
That's a little
views
too
right now.
convenient.
And
It
I
makes me
got,
wonder if you're even telling
I'm
the
at
truth.
201
So be it.
subscribers now.
What I want to know most is your method.
Yesterday,
It's true
before
that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the
before I
scorn
posted
thrown
that
at him.
video,
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune
I had
by sacrificing
41
the livelihood of
subscribers.
children. But he'd
It's
been
at
covering his
201
tracks for
now.
years. How did you
Crazy.
uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure,
that's good.
like you've said.
Yeah, you got to get a
So,
capture
different
card so you can
suspicion
capture your
arises.
gameplay. But they're pretty cheap. They're
People
like
have gone mad or
$60.
lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident
When
in
you checked
April.
earlier today, it was 130. Yeah,
Depending
I
on
just
how you
checked
look
now.
at
It's
it,
at
that could be taken as a
201.
phenomenon for a sudden change
My
of
thing
heart, too.
is, all right. I gotta pause again here. My thing is, I hope those people don't get disappointed when they find out that I don't just do reactions. Like, obviously, I play video games. I upload these videos to what's it called? I should you know, I have different videos that I make. I play video games. I do little podcasts with my friends and stuff. And so, like, I don't want them to be like, bro, I subscribe for more of these reaction videos. What's up with that, man? Where is that? Because I don't know when I will do the next one. Honestly, that whole video was just an experiment. And I didn't know it was going to get that much traction. But it did. And I appreciate it nonetheless. But now I got to keep these people happy, guys. So if you got any, like, artists or anybody like that you want me to react to, please help a brother out and send them my way.
Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to
Oh,
Madarame's
gosh.
case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Stream labels. Yeah, I need this open. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Oh, that's right. It is. There we go. Okay. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. There we go. We got 100%. I got Smash montages and more. I'm looking more for, like, singers, artists, the fine arts, if you will. Because if you just go on my YouTube and you just type in Jamon, my channel should pop up. If it doesn't, that's an epic fail. But you'll see. It's the most viewed video on there. You can see what kind of music. You can see what kind of video it was if you watch it. You already know what I look like. So I was gonna say, oh, I got my face cam put up on there. Like, you looking at me right now, but like
It's over.
oh god, hold on.
It's
I know this got a lot of dudes somewhere out there in the world just
it's over.
let me stop. Let me stop. Hey, wait, was that a yawn? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm feeling confident. I've always felt confident about every test I took. Every test I took. What do you mean, traitor?
Can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
You going to
The
sleep?
usual sight.
Well, I will see you in the next stream,
Really
hopefully,
use
LN. Thanks for
any
coming
useful
out.
info.
I'll see you next
Ever
time.
post
Let me know how
something
your
less than us, too.
your training goes. I think a couple of my friends are online right
wonder,
now,
okay?
so you might be able to
There's
catch
no point
catch
in
up with
getting antsy,
them.
though. I know.
Not
Why
really.
don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We
I'm
still
staying-
have some
okay.
money left over from the other day.
Well, disregard all that then.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Domestic raised
We don't
eel?
have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Oh my god.
Of course not.
Yeah, I'm
When I
kind
was
of
watching
tired
that
too. I'm
special
not
on
gonna lie.
TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
That is
Madarame,
true.
was it?
Yeah. They did mention Madarame.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Bro, Morgana,
Settled then.
he been trying to... Ooh! since day one, man. And you gonna see it's gonna be throughout the whole game. Throughout the whole game, he's gonna be simping for Anne. No other girl either.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
If I had to say Corn is better than every Persona waifu,
Okay.
that is up to interpretation. I'm not one of those guys who have a waifu or whatever, and so I'm indifferent. I will admit I am indifferent. But I'm sure if you ever wanted to cause World War III, you can say that same sentence to somebody who does have a Persona waifu. And there you go. All hell would be broken loose. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We'd better not go out right now. Truly, Corn is my waifu. The female one? Or the male one? Well, is it a waifu if it's a male? So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard somebody else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under the corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats his people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. So Kitagawa-kun is Yusuke. Maz. Female Corn, best Corn. I agree with that. I cannot get down with the male one. Something about a guy who is also barefoot just doesn't sit right with me. But what also doesn't sit right with me is the fact that I need to use the bathroom. So give me like 1 minute. Perfect. We're back. Didn't take long at all. Oh, okay. I rank waifus based on how headbuttable they are. I love head pads. I don't. I used to hate people touching my hair and stuff. I take good care of my hair. It probably doesn't seem like it now. I haven't got a haircut in like so long. It's been months, but usually not head pat, you bull. Nah, I don't know. We're going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. Ichuryu Sai Madarame. An infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Alright, let's sleep, and we'll find out if this guy really is as raw as they say he is, or if he is well done. Because if you are well done, I don't want nothing to do with you. Alright, so just people gossiping again. Nothing too important. Nothing that I really need to read for you all. It's not, you know, not groundbreaking.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel?
Really came.
What'd you expect when you
It
left
might
us those
have.
tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
But these people that subscribe to
I'll
me,
show you a...
these people that subscribe to me are like people from around the world that don't know anything about me. They just know about the artist that I was reacting to. Because I looked at some of the YouTube analytics, and a lot of the search results were coming from like Dimash reaction, and then my video would just pop up. It was crazy. I don't know, but you very well could have played a part in it. I'm not, you know, I'm not disregarding that idea. It very well could be a possibility.
Well, see you guys later.
And if it is,
Will Lady Han be alright?
thank you.
What if he drags her
You
back
helped
into
me
the
out.
painting and try something
Now we
great?
just need to get to affiliate on Twitch.
I told you not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame. We need to find
Guess
out
we should do a quick pass
if he
through
is
at once.
corrupt.
Which way are we supposed to start?
You can just start anywhere, I believe.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They
Why does he look
naturally
like
well
that?
up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's
Yeah, I
important
think you might
is
be
to
in all of
distance
them,
oneself from
Ellen.
worldly desires such as money.
Because I have,
fame. My atelier is a modest shack.
this is
but it
either
is
the
more
6th
than
or the
enough to
7th
pursue true
episode.
beauty.
I forget which one. I think this is the 7th.
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Why wouldn't he be?
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Shaq.
Hey, stop pushing!
Oh, you were in the first one? Okay, then you should be in 6 of them then.
I'm getting crushed!
Cause you're pretty consistent.
Gotta head for the exit.
I think you have come to everyone besides the first
I
one.
didn't know there were so
Big
many
Diesel.
types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei,
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
No, she's not.
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
And baby, you don't gotta
Sensing
you don't gotta
something
lie.
from the
You
artwork.
don't gotta lie to him.
That alone is
Don't.
enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
He wants to ask me, are these characters? What do you mean, are these
The
characters?
painting I wanted to see in person.
Who these characters are?
this one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
This is Anne Takamaki.
Something
I
wrong?
think that's her last name.
Don't mind
The
me.
girl
There are better pieces than
in the red jacket.
This one.
Yusuke
Come now, this way.
Kitagara-kun. He was the one that was talking to Anne. Joker is on the left. He will be named whatever you name him. So in my case, his name is Jamon. And Ryuji, the guy that we're talking to. And we also have
Let's not
Morgana,
worry about
who
it
is
for
a
now.
cat, but
It's
he's
about a
not here
post
right now.
online.
Where is he?
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
There's Anne
You
again.
got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge
His name is
crowd.
Derek. What's up, Derek? If you see this on
You gotta
YouTube or if
look
you're
at this
watching
too.
it now,
This post
What's
might
up?
be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
so this dude is plagiarizing students' work? That's why he has so many different styles.
But hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful, He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
He teaches
Treats
nothing.
them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be
Wow.
a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
I think it is.
A man like that
Especially
doing
if he's
such a thing?
plagiarizing and treating his students like dogs.
I wonder if we can ask that
And
Shadow
because they're
Valeria
students,
about
the
this.
NCAA is like, hell no,
Actually,
y'all are
we
not
just need to
profiting
film
off
in
of this. No, I'm just playing.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that
Why are
Madarame will
cats
find out.
everywhere? It's just one
Oh.
cat.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well. to
Foxes
just be
and
a
raccoons.
coincidence.
What about tanukis?
If this post is legit,
Or red
is
pandas?
this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Yeah, what happened with
Kitagawa-kun
that?
gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right?
Atelier?
Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What do you mean?
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Anything like a raccoon? Yes.
Okay.
Are those your favorite animals? In any case, we need to find out what the rumor about Madarame, if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we need.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program's airing today. You want to check out the TV? I don't want to check out the TV. I kind of want to go out though.
Hey,
We have to think about tomorrow. We can't go. We can go out another time. Well, there's Sojiro, Jason, but he doesn't want to hang out with us or do anything right now, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate, because he does give like really good perks and bonuses to boosting up his like confidant. But I guess we're gonna go to bed and go to sleep. It is Monday the 16th.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much would you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your... See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body. My goodness, can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Gaines-kun, I hate saying that. What do we call the phenomenon where believing in the treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? A placebo. I don't even need to check.
This is it.
that's right.
That's correct. Of course it is. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. Curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Is that facts? I'm a gamer, not a teacher. Well, I'm a teacher. I got my college degrees over there. I should go.
nice.
Next time, next question I get right, I'm gonna go and grab my master's degree off the wall and I'm gonna show it to you guys live on stream. A $20,000 piece of paper that I own. That's basically what it is. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourselves too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? Maybe. Blush even more like an anime girl. Yeah, that... all that master's degree is just saying that I am legally qualified, or I have mastered the art of Google search. That's all it is. I have a master's in information systems, and all I did was Google the answers online. That's how I passed. That Google helped me study. Like, everything is on Google.
This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
And then sometimes the tests are open book too.
Plus, we can bring pets on here.
No, I'm not a teacher, unfortunately. I think being a teacher would be fun, but they don't pay enough. I'm a technology consultant.
To your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty! Shoot.
Wow, somebody finally noticed.
Mister, I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal. Stay still, Morgana.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's time to button mash. It's time to button mash.
It's so funny. I want to hear it again.
You want to see how fast I can button mash?
Just open my mouth.
We just skipped all that story. I didn't know you could.
Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya.
He threw up in his mouth because all that.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I didn't know triangle will fast forward the story. I even pressed triangle while he was patting his head, nothing happened, so I was like, alright, it might be okay to match.
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to the destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street.
Sit in a chair and listen to a bald dude teaching you nothing? No, he's teaching you something. That's one thing I did learn as a youth. There's always something to learn from somebody. You know. Okay. Well, this is another episode 1 situation.
Let's go.
Another goddamn episode 1 situation where I don't know where to go. Teaching me how to get back pain. Well, there you go. You're learning something. And there's also something I want to check out though. But I don't think I can. I don't think it's gonna let me. That's a ticket machine. No, we can't go that way. Can I go down here?
Come on.
No. Alright, well, we can't do it right now, but basically what I wanted to do was go find like a job application so I can go get a job at the ramen bowl shop. Not in real life. No, definitely not. But in the game, go get a job at the ramen bowl station so we can go get our confidant with the politician that we saw outside, if you guys remember. You sure this is the right way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going. You want to learn how to roll on the racetrack?
Teacher in Shujin Academy.
Yeah, ramen is really good.
Himself in is
I kind of want
heavy
some.
conscience, huh?
But not just any ramen. I need like the authentic kind. I can't just get the one that comes in the packet you get from Walmart. Absolutely not. Nah. My grandmother is Asian and she will never let me just eat
is doubtful.
that Americanized ramen.
Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
That's kind of why you made Min Min. That's understandable. I forgot she used to work in a ramen shop.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Why are they roasting my man's house or his shack? Jeez.
Who is it?
What's wrong with y'all?
Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame
Min Min is the best arms fighter.
He's abusing
That I'm
people
gonna have
too,
to
yeah?
disagree with.
Are you serious?
Twin Tail.
We read about it online.
That's my favorite.
This?
He's just laughing. Who then? Twin Tail.
Preposterous!
Twin Tail, the
Not
black
only
girl.
is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You're brainwashed.
You might be lying about it.
Right.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
This dude is
You really
getting
think that?
pissed.
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt
This
that
is
a cranky
all-
old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
This is all a front he's putting
Not
up.
what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine
That's
art
a
stuff.
Japanese
Even
Mona
I can tell
Lisa.
that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
Huh.
I'm sorry that you took the
Art
time
is
to
for
come
the
all this way,
stonk.
but I must assist Sensei.
Nah,
today.
art is
I
cool.
hope that we can discuss this further another
Memes
time.
are for goods.
If you'll excuse me then.
I like art. I'm not into like
Those two seem like
modern,
nice guys, don't
like
they?
contemporary art,
Maybe the Madarame
because it
we
looks
heard
like a
about in
bunch of just
Mementos is a
paint
different
splattered
person.
on a canvas. But
Man, right when we thought we found a new target too.
God's
the
not
meta
good.
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Oh, so he does have a palace. I told you it was a front. He's
Madarame,
corrupt.
Plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
You heard the app.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No, I don't think that's gonna work twice.
Then what about prison?
No.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum. Duh.
Navigation? Whoa, really?
Fart donuts. It's a museum, guys. He's an artist. Why would it be anything else? Duh.
Hey, when did you activate the
These
nav?
people are
You surprised
tripping.
me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look!
This is his palace.
That shack is
A
seriously
museum.
some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
There we go. We got some action in this episode, people. Albeit we got like 30 minutes left. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
So extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
yup.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point.
Yeah, that is a good
It ain't
point.
related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
They're probably traps too, though.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
Not a museum, it was a
Look at the insane
donut.
crowd.
Could you imagine if his palace was just one big ass donut? That's probably what Homer Simpson's palace is. Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. We're gonna have to wait in that gigantic line. Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over there then. In any case, let's get going.
I'll just
In any case, you should save your game. That's what you should do. My palace would probably be...
Focus.
I really don't know, actually. Let's go up on this truck, though.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of a rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is the old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Oh god, these shadows are way higher level than us. Or are they supposed to be? To discourage us from, I mean, nothing is gonna discourage me from wanting to fight. Honestly, I want to fight them right now. And I think I'm gonna go and do that. I can't.
I can feel it.
Fine washi. There we go. Well, we can enter through here. Oh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to
Don't
shine.
worry, I have a rope. I'm your art tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Let's head inside, guys. Let's head inside. And look, we are in an actual museum. But the paintings are
How
moving.
suspicious.
Kind of like Mario 64. Any of you 64 fans out there? Come on, we're in a palace. This ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
A palace reflects the ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. Okay. Is there any... Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yes, there is. I need all the treasures you got. I need them all right now. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of a painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. What about this one?
Hey, hey.
Curious about the other paintings. Is this not another painting? Okay. I guess we could just walk up in here. None of these paintings seem to be special. This one looks pretty large.
Hey. I can feel it.
I can feel it, he says. I can feel it. That's Rick Astley.
Hey, this
Hey.
doesn't make any sense.
Oh, she's reading it for me.
Matarame's
My
famous
bad.
for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec.
The plagiarism
Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos?
is
You know,
why
the
he
one
has
who
so
was
many
shit-talking about
styles.
Arame?
Duh. He's getting his work from all these students.
His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
Alright, let's keep looking, shall we? Let's continue our investigation. Oh no, that's Yusuke.
Hey,
The
is
first
this
painting was
that
Rick
guy?
Astley.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Wait what do you think these paintings are?
They're his students.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
Yes, you are wrong.
This must include former pupils
Nah,
as
you
well.
might be right. I don't
One
know.
remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Then who is it then? It was Soldier Boy. Nah, I'm just playing. It might have been Young Thug though. Oh, we can go over here. There's some sort of brochure here. What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. This brochure. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why do you even bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take a look. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might be able to show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is a possibility at the very least. It should be a good reference for the scale of the place. There we go. Huh? But the map only shows half the museum. I see. It says it's only 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now our objective is confirming Matarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketchy to me. That's true. He got a palace. That does seem pretty sketch. Straw doll. I'll take it. Straw doll.
Treasure chest spotted. Oh!
Yes, I got the perma pick. I can pick any lock. A lunar cutlass. Something we don't need.
I have something.
Yes, I do have something. We found a pearl. Shout out Mr. Krabs.
Joker.
Let's check around this room a little closer. Alright. Well, it's just a statue here.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds.
Can y'all hear that?
These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
Person that made
Those
the
who
Rick
cannot
rolling
do
people
so
on
have
the
no
internet.
worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing
Good.
the ideas from
I
talented
need y'all to hear
students
every
in
time I
exchange for
pop
securing
my
their
knuckles
livelihood.
or any joint.
I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I think it is.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Yusuke's not gonna tell us.
What though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Yusuke is
Besides, there's too much
brainwashed.
we don't know about Madarame yet.
Time for anime
You're right.
punch.
I'll
Let's
try
do it.
contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida.
Got to go.
We'll
Well,
just prep ourselves until
thank
we
you
get
for coming out,
confirmation from
LM.
Yusuke. This
We'll
is
see
our
you in the
first
next
mission as real
stream,
Phantom
hopefully.
Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Damn it, we just exited the palace, man. We didn't even get to fight. I wanted to fight a shadow. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would we really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really any point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So if we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not, I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Can you ask Yusuke, Anne? KK, got it. I guess we can talk some more about this after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
I should write something.
Okay. The thing is, I know what happens next, right? I know exactly what happens next. And I think it's going to be too much, and it's going to go over our allotted 2-hour period. And so a minute and 40 minutes is, or an hour and 40 minutes is not that bad. So please, guys, please forgive me on this one, but we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here, unfortunately. I know, but like I said, good things are on the way. We are gonna start the whole like different gameplays on Friday, starting with what is it, Uncharted. So if you'll be around for that, yeah, just stay tuned, guys. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next episode or the next stream. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed and consider subscribing if you're watching this on YouTube. Jason is looking forward to Uncharted. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are looking forward to it as well. But I guess we won't find out until that day comes and we see who is really there for your boy. But Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace!